welcome back to Doki with my guest.
Hello.
You can say your name?
Sweet. Just say sweet.
Sweet?
I'm gonna say my full name.
Just sweet.
Just sweet.
Just sweet. Very sweet.
Just do it.
You know, back with more Doki. Load game from here. You got this?
I'll go next. Jesus.
Oh, you're. Hold on, I got you in the school girl. Or not school, Cali girl.
The rowdy girl, where's the...
Oh, what? Yuri's like fired up all of a sudden? Like, it's kind of crazy. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium.
Look at her face without laughing. I'm so fucking sorry, but Jesus. This poem is called...
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
Hold on.
Like, you can't do it, Yuri? I totally believe in you.
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Interesting name.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of... yeah, it's full of coughs. It's full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Woo, good job! Yeah, you did it! Woo!
Well then.
Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. Stop, lungs. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Oh, hair in my face to do. Thank you for sharing.
Looks like Yuri is down for the count. 1, 2, 3. Ding, 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 the new champion monarch. Like, okay. I guess, like, I'm next then? Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's, like, called, like, My Meadow. Not that I would go in one, but I just thought it would be a great title. Like, sorry, I totally giggled there, and that was, like, not supposed to be heard. Sayori. Look, it's a lot harder than I thought it was, so just give me some time, okay? How did you guys do it, like, so easily? I am totes jealous.
It only worked on. Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it will come out the best that way.
I see. Oh, sorry, I was looking
eyes.
at my horoscope, not this, whatever you were saying, sorry. But like, okay then, I think I got it. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Shaggy like that? Like, that's great.
It's great.
I guess-
I liked it.
I guess that's like a good sign or something.
That's supposed to mean.
What does that
Hold it out.
even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. I got hair on my finger. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. I don't know. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. What are we delivering? I thought we were a literature club, not a delivery club.
We're delivering pain to your face. No, I'm kidding. Eh?
Poems.
Like, Monica, you're talking nonsense right now? Because, like, I totally don't really understand what you just said to me.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. I don't know if that's supposed to be a compliment or a like knock. Hey, you should probably choose another poem.
Well, I think what she's trying to tell her is, like, because of the theme of the poem, that, like, the way she says it should have been, like, different.
Maybe. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Monica, you're still not making sense.
Oh.
What do you know?
I totes know what you mean now. That's... Well... I've, like, been practicing that kind of thing, like, every day. It's just, like, kind of embarrassing to do it in front of everybody. So, you know, I just, like...
Oh, Jesus. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know.
Like, okay...
Now, who's next? Natsuki? Oh god. Don't make me go before Shaggy.
Why I gotta go first?
It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway.
So I gotta compare to them? What the
Might as well let Shaggy lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Jeez.
Wow! I didn't know I'm out of here, fucker!
Someone's fucking feisty.
Like, that's Suki. That... It's fine, it's fine. You might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. Stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward and weirded out because I got 4 sets of eyes on me as I stand in front of this room.
Legit staring at me.
I recite my poem, shaking in my boots. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish...
Look at Natsuki's face. Sorry.
It's
Look at her fucking face. She's just like fucking out of the system.
Because, like, Yuri looks, like intrigued. The other two are smiling, and then Natsuki's just like, duh. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. Sheesh, madam, were you in our brain? That's something that will improve over time, though. Oh, English.
Yeah, maybe, I guess.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
I can't back out of this one, bitch.
Yeah. I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me? Jesus Christ, Sundari much. Because you're presenting? Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Oh yes, let's jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was awful.
Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. You have to, though, because of the festival. Well...
I guess I should have announced that right now. We're doing a second poem right now, everybody.
Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people now? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier.
You sure about that?
I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends... Oh, sheesh, we are her friends now?
When did I sign up for this?
When did we sign up? Hold up.
Yeah, you've been trashing me the entire time. When did I become your friend?
It's just embarrassing.
Like, that's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for, like, me.
Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now.
Yeah, it's frightening and awful and terrible.
Terrifying as hell. Make sure you pick a poem and... Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay?
Okay, I'll try.
I'll be making pamphlet. I don't know how to speak it out. Pamphlets.
You got it.
So let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Oh.
Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own.
Ah, cool. I'm gonna go steal someone else's then. Be right back.
I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Oh god, that pose. Put your skirt back down, ma'am. This is a wholesome channel. Probably not, but whatever I said.
Monika tries to be flirtatious while she slaps Natsuki right in the face with her hair. Oh yeah, no problem.
Hey everyone. I think it's about it for today. I think that's about it for today. Yay. Mixed words. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well.
It's a lot of poems.
It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. Yes. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day.
I like Holt can't wait.
I can do this. I can do this.
Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monika, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Like, oh, that's me. I was about to say, I thought that was me saying that to Sayori. Or Sayori saying to me. Ready to go, Sayori? Like, yeah.
Oh god, Mama, come on. Look at you two, always going home together like that.
Yeah, why are you making a big deal of that? We live literally right next to each other, so...
We're fucking neighbors.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, go the opposite way and then waste an extra hour to get home?
Wait a fucking hour before I'm going. It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys. Again, we're just neighbors. Don't make such a big deal of it.
Must be a little nice, though.
Well, I mean, if you guys all want to, we can all go to my house. I mean, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's like, okay, Shaggy, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's just go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. So sorry, I was like spacing out and such there. No wonder. Like, I was thinking about something from like, you know, earlier back at the classroom. I like how we get to like, I mean, like, fumbles with Sayori fumbles with her words.
Are you fucking trying to, what?
So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What the fuck? Like, what would you do about it? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. It's
up to you, because it's your choice.
we're going with Sayori. You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Like, But like, she's like so beautiful and smart. And
there goes the depressing shit.
And I heard she's like loaded in the pockets. Like, I want to go shopping with her. Jeez, Sayori, you can't say that about a friend. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're like so silly, Shaggy. You think about me too much sometimes, and it's kind of weird. Maybe in a good way, because I was like, eh, but you know, I totally didn't say the last part, so just, you know, leave it at that. Yuri would deserve it if she really wanted it. So like, Sayori, I already made up my mind. Okay, I really can't figure you out sometimes. Like, sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? And we'll go ahead and call that episode there. And the next episode we'll pick words to make our next masterpiece.
Beautiful.
Sweet, say something funny.
You're a chicken butt.
Ouch.
No, I'm kidding. I love you, pal.